And we are back. This is Already Clerks, Transgender Hate Mail, Homosexual Hate Mail, Atheist Hate Mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. The response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles. Man, this is a weird shot. Let's continue on here. Wrong hole. Let's continue on with screen caps. Me reacting to screen caps of comments of the response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. Do not like I say hate speech to my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on. People getting things wrong in these comment sections and me trying to email with Bible versus basic biology and check out Frankie Foster and other cute girls, cute cartoon girls. While some of my imaginary friends. That yeah, Mac is in the wrong position. That's not cool. There we go. Frankie should be there. There you go. That's much better. Frankie should be in the same position Matt was in the other picture, because that's awesome. Okay, maybe not. Wrong hole again. Possibly. Great. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. Let's continue on here. Let's see here. Warframe is a popular game. Yeah, we're going to put some overlap. But basically, someone's trying to basically defend Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League, for its lack of characters and different control schemes, variety, but it doesn't work. Watch, Warframe is a popular game, but they don't release new character. They didn't release new character every week. It's not possible. But it's a different game. But this is a different game that had 4 characters at launch and promised 4 more. Okay. And it's like, yeah, it's like, oh, here's Bane gun, Scarecrow gun, Cesaro gun, Killer Frost gun, like, I wonder what could happen if you made characters instead of guns. Like, no, shut up, guns, here's guns, yeah, swap around, shoot guns, no, like that, Look at other characters on me eventually, but Bane gun, those guns are useless. Here's a Mad Hatter weapon, this other weapon, like, like, come on, guys, you could have made it way more characters. And it's like, oh, look at these skins. Here's the issue: skins are basically more characters, because you have to basically put the character in and make a character with a new outfit on. As a skin, and they have 5 billion skins that were for sale for $24 each. Ridiculous. So look at this. They don't have to give you things to the characters. Won't they don't give you new things to do. The characters won't matter. Yeah, that's why the game failed. They didn't give you new things to do. The story content was launch content, and then right at the end, every single season was, here's a new character to do the same story with. You got John Clare. You got Mrs. Freeze, you got Lawless, you got Deathstroke. Okay, now let's wrap this up, because we're done with this game. We want to move on to something else. We've lost enough money. Let's go. Everybody's back except Wonder Woman. Move on. Bye. Like, shouldn't have done that in the first place. What you're asking for is unrealistic. It relies, and it won't even fix the game. Yeah, the story is so bad. The game needs much more than that. It does. I would say that character choices aren't the best, though. That's true. They weren't. Well, Lawless is literally fanfiction, and Mrs. Freeze is dumb. When Killer Frost is more sensible and popular character, it screams woke. And regardless of that, they aren't popular characters. Once again, they can't change that. Yes, they can. This late in development, they totally can. Unfortunately, they are going to come out. So the best they can do is make. Let's see. Everything else in the patch better than this, because most of the work is already in progress. They can make more work. You can't just change everything in the last minute. That's not how this works, because of lies I've told. Next. 10 video game characters fans love that you never see. Oh yay, look at my disguise and believe my lies about my biological sex. No thank you. I'll stick with celebrating Easter. This holiday about Jesus making it so we can truly cleanse from sin, not give in to it. So no, that was not the story. There was something else. The next suggested video was 10 video game characters that fans love that you never see. Before that was something else. Probably celebrating trans rights instead of Easter. So I was like, saying celebrating Easter. It's like, wow, what a joke to someone else. I like that. And someone has 3 barfing emojis. I like that one. Next. This is the most blatant slap in the face to 2 billion people who profess the holiest day of the year is Easter Sunday. This is no accident. Isaiah 5:20. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who would darkness for light and light for darkness, who would bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Thumbs up. Thumbs down emojis, thumbs up. Discussing someone else. It's Easter. Celebrate humanity's salvation through Christ. What else? We still celebrate Easter. No one stopped you for doing that. But be careful. Look out for our sin. Ignore our sin though. Like no. So I'm pretty sure everyone still celebrates Easter. No one is celebrating this except for those few that buy into this ideology. But why they talk about it. So there's no reason to be triggered by this because of lies I was told. Just move on about your day. Disperse. Everything's cool. Right. It baffles me how people still believe in this grift. You'll see perhaps they always attack on religion primarily. Christianity and Islam and this degradation. Wait a minute. Primarily Christianity and Islam and this degradation of all things that make people happy through lies. It's also worth noting that the establishment has no problem insulting Islam and Christianity, but would never do this to Judaism. I have trans friends who literally celebrate Easter through lies with their family. I have no idea what this guy is blabbing about. That's wrong. Stop lying about your Bible text. Yeah, lol, they act like the day is owned by them alone. It's not, but shouldn't be doing that stuff. Let's continue on here. Slave Baby Joker, aka skin that only cost $19.95. I got 2 thumbs up for that. What do I got? That's how it goes. Yeah, we got 95. So the Sweet Baby's Ink Baby Rage has gotten to be some of the most cringe stuff on the internet because of lies I was told. They are obviously causing all these problems, but ignore that, please, because some people don't like that. Cringe, right? No. People need stuff on the internet. I don't need people to go outside for a bit. I said, not when the company and others like it file games like this. More like the Twinkler, the Walkler. Continue on, please. Lock screen for some old. It's like blessed. I don't know what that is. Yeah, here. It looks like Ten Commandments, but it's not. The Charlton Heston, but it's not. The Conqueror. Where's that? Would you vote for an atheist to be president? No. All of us must remember that there's someone above them. We got 10 likes for that. So the Sky Daddy doesn't belong in the government. Keep them in church. Nope. Yeah, no. Politics too. Continuously. Religion should not play a part in politics. It still does. It does, but a different religion now. The atheists. Sin. Not good. They do. It's called the court and Congress. The president doesn't pass laws of his own with the exception of the executive order, which even there's checks and balances in place that reduces the need for religion, according to lies I was told. And I said, what has that bad belief got us? Corruption everywhere. No, God's place is as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. I got simple. What else is created? Who's his creator though? He was not created. He is the creator of all. I say, and then someone said, not. And I say, so that's someone else. Not really. If they don't follow God's ways, they'll follow the devil. Got like for that. You mean corruption? That is religion. Yeah, but he made himself for what? Was the devil friend with God before? He worked for him, but then he rebelled. Or was he that other dude that only appeared and created chaos in the universe? Yeah, the Constitution, not a wish-granting bearded man that's somehow kind and all-powerful. It's somehow either unable or unwilling to fix problems people make in his name, according to lies we're told. And I say he was one of God's servants until he rebelled and caused problems for everyone else. Angry face emoji. I say, well, that was free will. He let us choose life or death. Anything else? If free will exists, then there is no God's plan, according to the lies I was told. You know that there is. Nope. And an atheist can govern just as, if not more effectively, without the fear of divine punishment if they defy that plan by going against whatever religion. According to lies I was told. Actually, God's plan does exist, but He gives us the choice whether to follow it or not. That's very elementary thinking. Truth. Yep. And assumes Christians are the only ones who are good. True. There are plenty of good people in this world who don't follow the God you do, but they're getting it wrong, so stop doing that. There are also bad Christians. Yeah, there is. There's corruption. Stop lying. Nobody rights sex. Let's go. They're not really well for the president. More beside. Here's a free will, and here's a place to eternal fire punishment if you use it wrong. Use it. You're God, apparently. And I say, yeah, gray is underrated color. This is what else. Not the best good. Not the best good. Only following God's way saves you from a sin's penalty. And I say, only if you choose to go against His ways. The group of the Sky Daddy is back at it again. We stick with our Earth Daddy. The fire and flames. I'm like, nope. Not that guy. You don't want that guy. Someone said, here goes. I have a genuine question. How do you know God and Satan are the same person? Because they talk differently. They do things differently. What if God